Greetings Commanders, this is KreeKree here, and welcome to another episode for Elite Dangerous Engineers. This week's engineer is the Sarge. We'll be talking about how to discover the Sarge, the meeting requirements, unlocking requirements, reputation gain. We're looking at what modules are available to upgrade, and then lastly we'll have a look at a particular module that you can engineer with the Sarge. Now first off, I'll just let you know where you're able to find the Sarge. They are at beta-3 Bukani at the beach. How you're able to discover the Sarge is through 𝗕𝗕𝗢𝗕𝗍𝗓. You'll need to engineer a module up to grade 3 to grade 4 in order to discover him. The meeting requirements is that you'll need to gain a rank of midshipman or higher with the Federal Navy. The unlocking requirements is that you'll need to provide 50 units of aberrant shield pattern analysis. And then for the reputation gain, like most engineers, is that you'll need to craft modules with them, and you'll also need to sell exploration data and hand in bounty vouchers to the beach. As for the modules that are available to upgrade with the Sarge, the first one is a grade 5 cannon, where you're able to engineer for efficient, high capacity, lightweight, long range, overcharged, rapid fire, short range, and sturdy. Next is grade 5 collector limpet controller, where you can engineer for lightweight, reinforced, or shielded. Next is the grade 5 fuel transfer limpet controller, where like the collector limpet controller you can engineer for lightweight, reinforced, and shielded. Next is the grade 5 hatch breaker limpet controller, where you can engineer for lightweight, reinforced, and shielded. The last limpet controller that you can engineer is the grade 5 prospector limpet controller, where like the other limpet controllers you can engineer for lightweight, reinforced, or shielded. The last module that you're able to engineer for is actually a grade 3 Railgun, where you can engineer for high capacity, lightweight, long range, short range, or sturdy. Now for the particular module that we'll be having a look at, we'll go with the grade 5 cannon, engineering for efficient. Now for grade 1, you'll need 1 sulfur. You can find sulfur through surface prospecting or mining in ice rings. For grade 2, you'll need 1 sulfur again, and then the other thing you'll need is a heat dispersion plate. You can find that through ship salvage or transport ships, unidentified signal sources, and mission rewards. For grade 3, you'll need to get an exceptional scrambled emission data. This can be found through ship scanning, unidentified signal sources, and mission rewards. The next thing you'll need is Chromium. Chromium can be found through surface prospecting and mining through ice rings. The last thing you'll need for grade 3 is heat exchangers. You can find these through ship salvage for transport ships, or unidentified signal sources, or degraded emissions / anarchy. Now for grade 4, you'll need irregular emission data. This can be found through mission rewards and unidentified signal sources. Next is that you'll need selenium. Selenium can be found through surface prospecting and mission rewards. And lastly for grade 4 is that you'll need heat vanes, where you can find this through ship salvage for transport ships and identified signal sources and mission rewards. And lastly for grade 5 is that you'll need an unexpected mission data. which you can find through ship scanning for combat ships and unidentified signal sources. Next is that you'll need cadmium. Cadmium can be found through surface prospecting and mining. And the last thing you'll need for grade 5 is proto-heat radiators. You can find these through unidentified signal sources, high-grade emissions, and mission rewards. Now the last thing that I'm just going to touch on is the experimental effects. So once you've engineered up to, I believe it is between grade 4 or grade 5, you'll be able to apply some experimental effects based on what you kind of want out of engineering. So the possible experimental effects for the efficient cannon is auto loader. So for that you'll need 4 mechanical equipment, where you can find that through ship salvage for transport ships or unidentified signal sources. You'll need 3 mechanical components, where you can find that through ship salvage for transport ships or unidentified signal sources or combat aftermath. And then lastly, for the autoloader, is that you'll need 3 high density composites. You can find that through ship salvage for military and authority ships or unidentified signal sources. And the list does go on, so what I'll do is that, same with my other Elite Dangerous engineering videos, is that I will put a link to the particular engineer that you are looking to engineer with. It'll also have the details of what you'll need to add the experimental effects to the module that you've engineered. And of course, the material trader as well. And with the material trader, always keep in mind that you want to trade down. So when you're trading with the material trader, make sure that you click on the material that you want first, and then you can click on material that is a lower grade that you have a lot of, and then trade that way, because that way you'll be able to get more higher grade materials for what you like. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, make sure you like, comment, subscribe and all that jazz. Here's a video that YouTube thinks that you'll like. I'll see you over there, Commander. Fly safe.